Hi, VOD girlies. So to start off, somebody on Blue Sky had asked, I forget the username right now. I've seen you, you've been following me since the beginning. You know who you are, but I won't out you anyway. Hi, Pickled. So I made a joke. I said, let me see if I can read it word for word. I try not to call people out because a lot of people are watching and some people like their privacy. If you haven't figured out your tarot cards, I said, if you haven't figured out your tarot cards of 2026 based on numerology, you need to get on that ASAP. Be late to work. Miss your rent payment. Skip that meal. Do it immediately. I was joking. Everything that I post on the internet is literally not serious. I keep all of my serious thoughts for this. But the thing is I'm also a big believer in nuance, especially going into 2026. Every joke has a little bit of truth. You know, every sort of facetious moment has a little bit of truth. Just look at the United States government at the moment. So I did think it was like interesting. Like, am I an expert? No, I talk about this all the time, but I look for the magic in the world and it's just fun. Sometimes when you're like bored and you're sitting and you're like, well, I have the internet. Let's see if I can do something interesting with the internet. So I used the internet to figure out my tarot cards of the year of 2026. But somebody said, how do I figure this out? I'm not an expert, but there are two people who I got this information up and I'm going to try to relay it to y'all. Okay. There's two people. I don't even know if these people are real. Like, granted, I literally got this from the internet. I don't know if these people are Mary Kay Greer and Benabel something. Okay. Benabel Ball. You can look them up. Numerology tarot cards of the year, Mary Kay Greer, Benabel. Okay. So they have two different methods. I think the Mary Kay Greer method is you add your birth month and your birthday and then the year that you're going for. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of new people. 7, welcome to the chat. Effie, welcome to the... Oh, hi, Effie. We're going to play the game, VOD girlies, but I just wanted to start this, okay? So one of the methods is you add your birth month and your birth year and then the universal year, okay? So I'm December 30th, 1995. That means you add 30... plus 1 plus, actually, I'm sorry. It's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 0. You have to add all the numbers separately, okay? Then you add the year, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, okay? Literally, get your pen and paper out if you want to do this. I'm just going to keep going. The total for me is 16, okay? Spooky moment. The major arcana of 2026 for me is the Tower. Now for the girls who don't know, the Tower is about everything falling apart. My Saturn is returning in February, fully. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, if you get above, like, I think if you get above a certain number, because there's only so many cards, you do have to reduce it. So I would recommend you look this up so you can figure out the math beyond that, but I don't have to do that. So, yeah, the dismantling of structures, sudden realizations that can't be ignored, breaking out of identities, beliefs, or situations that are no longer authentic. So the Benabel style, this is going to get spooky, y'all. Okay, this is going to get spooky. The Benabel style, I have it written down, I'm sorry. I forget the Benabel style, but the Benabel style also pulls up the Tower for me. Now that is different. This does not happen all the time, okay? People will do this method, both methods, and get different cards. That could just mean different things. It's the Tower on both. Hits you over the head, hits you over the head. So, Crystal, welcome to the chat. We were just doing some tarot card readings. So I'm telling y'all, if you get woo woo, look it up. You don't want to get caught blindsided. I also wanted to read something to y'all. I've been reading this book. I know my Dune girlies, I have not finished that audiobook. I don't know. I've been reading this book. I've been breezing through it. So I got this book a while ago and I started reading it. I didn't like it. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but it just hit me at the right time recently. It is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. She is the writer of Eat, Pray, Love. And this is just kind of like, it's creative living beyond fear. A lot of like inspirational stuff to talk about, but I wanted to impart some inspiration with y'all. I know this might be corny. I'm going to play Pokemon in a second. But maybe somebody wants to hear it. Don't worry, guys. 2 towers are just... Oh, Wizard 101. Farm Boy, thank you for 6 months. Can't stay for long? Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope your ear infection is taken care of quickly. Trismagus, thank you at least for stopping by. I really appreciate that. When you get the chance, there is a really good video essay about this woman. It is so interesting. Liz Gilbert. I got on my Overwatch account of 9 years, got permanently banned for hacking, and the AI GMs won't help me. My boyfriend also told me that if I end up getting... Wait. Yolban, I hope you're okay. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Yolban, I hope you're okay. And also Trismagus this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, Annie. Yeah, Rowan, I agree with what Rowan said. That don't sound good, baby. I realized that my fear was boring because it was identical to everyone else's fear. I figured out that everyone's song of fear has exactly the same tedious lyric. Stop, 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 stop. True. The volume may vary from person to person, but the song itself never changes because all of us humans were equipped with the same basic fear package when we were being knitted in our mother's wombs. And not just humans. If you pass your hand over a petri dish containing a tadpole, the tadpole will flinch beneath your shadow. That tadpole cannot write poetry, it cannot sing, and it will never know love or jealousy or triumph. And its brain is the size of a punctuation mark. Not her reading the tadpole. But it damn sure knows how to be afraid of the unknown. Now clock that. Well, so do I. So do we all. But there's nothing particularly compelling about that. Do you see what I mean? You don't get any special credit, is what I'm saying, for knowing how to be afraid of the unknown. Fear is a deeply ancient instinct. In other words, an evolutionary vital one. But it ain't especially smart. Chew on that. I read that, I said, okay, let's read this book. Okay, let's play Pokemon. Let's play Pokemon. Oh yes, I am on the Google year in search. I am the other player. I am the other player's voice. I have been casted as the other player's voice. You got the chariot in the tower? Ooh, pickled. That means you are going full throttle as everything falls apart. Go off, sis. I did get my royalties, but that ain't the only one that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the paycheck for that one. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Oh, what am I supposed to say? Who cares? The other one that I did get paid for, I haven't seen it. That's a Pokemon one, but I am the other player. Okay, so let's see if we can do a reveal. I have some stuff lined up. Oh, just to fill y'all in, I have not finished, but I've basically done a lot of these. There's some missions that I'm just like, I'm not doing that right now, but I've been trying my best to do them. I'm sure more are going to unlock, but I'm just trying to stay ahead of it. I'm trying to see if there is a hyperspace that has a reveal in it before I get too distracted. I just have side missions. Yeah, okay, so let's just go do this. Willow, welcome to the chat. We have a lot of new people today. How do you calculate this again? I would look up Mary K. Greer and Benabel Wall. Like, look up like numerology cards. I don't want to dwell on it anymore because I'm trying to get the show on the road. You know, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a perfect year. It's just, it's fun. It's fun to be like, ooh, the cards. I do believe in it a little bit. It's a conspiracy theory that I actually find really interesting. But, yeah. I like magic. I just looked up tarot card numerology and the first two links gave me the same thing when I plugged in my birth date. Oh, okay. Hi, Mopsuki. I think Tomazon said, look up this woman. She's so fascinating. Tomazon, if you're still in the chat, I was reading when you said that, so I think I missed it. I need to tell you something that happened worse at work last week. Someone went into the bathroom and saw a plug lying on the floor under one of the stall barriers, but they had to get HR and health safety involved, and you would think they were diffusing a bomb to remove it. That can be a hazard. That can be a health hazard for sure. I'm just saying. Let's go to the Pokemon. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I even had a donut ready. I was wondering, will you do more Deadlock gameplay? I love that game, but it really lacks queer creators on YouTube. I play it every now and then. I don't have it planned. The thing with me is like, I don't. Okay, let me. Heatran. Oh, okay. Okay, no, it might slay. I don't know. This is definitely one I'm like, okay. This book right here, I'm really trying not to like let my creativity be like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this. I just really want to go with the ideas that I have. Any game that I play, like in my personal time, has a high potential to be featured when I stream. But I really do not plan that far out. Because once I plan it like weeks out, I just get bored of the idea. I try to stay spontaneous. Okay, let's do, so I might play Deadlock, I might not. I play it a lot. I don't know if I'll make content about it. Elizabeth Gilbert and her ex-girlfriend. Okay, thank you, Tomazon. I figured you were talking about that. Yeah, I was like, aren't you a legendary diva? Okay, well, let's see what Heatran has to give, Miss Heatran.
How many people are scared? Me too.
Okay, no. It's the cool design, but all the designs have been cool. Very actually cool design, I'll be honest. It's not girly pop. Here, I know a lot of people want me to be like, oh, it doesn't slay, it's not giving diva, where's the death drop, ugly flop, brick. I'm gonna give credit to the design. Is it my tea? No. Let's kill it. It does look like a frog, doesn't it? Oh, I changed all my moves. Okay, so it's gotta be Wonka. You can't appreciate the girly pop without the stanky flop. Stanky flop. I like that, stanky flop. I have an affinity towards frogs, but I also grew up in the swamp. So yeah, it's cool because it's like lava frog. It's also cool because Wonka's gonna kill it. Ooh. Oh my god. Oracle, thank you for 4 months. You got triggered from the ads. Well, thank you. This is the tadpole she was talking about? Oh, the tadpole had heard what she had said, Elizabeth Gilbert had said in the Big Magic book, and she said, well, I'm going to show you what we can feel. Have you ever felt on fire? Have you ever felt the fire within yourself? So much so that you melt into a mass. You want to talk about big magic? I know this is actually really interesting. Wonka said, oh, if you want to serve Volcano, you should have come to Mother. If you wanted to serve Fire Mega Evolution, you should have come to Mother. Mother will teach you how to do a Fire Mega Evolution. It's very easy. First, you need to slay. Okay, let's change our moves. When I'm playing in like keep previous prod. Okay. When I'm playing with when I'm playing in the things, I have to change my moves sometimes for the tasks. It's not an ugly look. It really isn't. I honestly have not seen anything that's been boring or ugly. The most disappointing thing has been Pyroar. And that's one out of how many that we've gotten so far? Exactly. So I can't even be mad at that. It's interesting how I changed my opinion based off of Wonka. I don't think that Wonka is objectively girly pop, but I say this in the girly pop locks. Sometimes you have to explore the unknown to bring out the potential. I don't think that you can pick up a camera up off the side of the road and make it girly pop. Absolutely not. But there is potential there, and also, this is me we're talking about. Let's reset all damage. I don't understand. Okay. I don't know how to dodge that thing. No, but I'm very open. When I'm doing like girly pop tier lists and stuff, I really just try to be like objective. Like, I try not to be personal because, I don't know. If I just want to personally rank something, I'll just do that. I think it's more interesting when you try to like at least arbitrarily like judge things. Harder to avoid when you're far. Oh, okay. It's like Final Fantasy again. When the monster's doing a spinning conal, you have to be close because of spatial awareness and stuff. Okay. Once Wonka can Mega Evolve, we're kind of good to go. It's kind of tricky because you have to be close, but then you also have to be far. And then you have to be close, and then you have to be far. Okay, I think he's doing it now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank God I have Julianka's lock-in heat-resistant hairspray for my bob, my asymmetrical bob. Otherwise, my balayage would get damaged. You know how when we build teams, we only usually one mega slot in the slot. Not necessarily an ace, but the standout, right? So what if we flip it around and look at more narrow selections, potentially include more than one mega when it comes to aesthetic compositions? And with this analysis, I feel Mega Heatran and Mega Delphox in like a dystopian Adventure Time fantasy morph. Well, Mother, in this game, everybody can be Mega. It really just depends on what you do. I do think in like classic composition, the Mega is a singular spot, but I think what's really going to be interesting is Pokemon is about to like redo the narrative, realign our perspective with champions, because it seems as though I know Megas can be used as well as terrestrializations, so gimmick forms are all going to have their own slot. It'll be like when you make a girl group and you have like the Machne and the lead vocalist. Now you're going to have like the starter, the Mega, the terrestrializer, things like that. So I think that it's okay to start team crafting with different sort of roles, because when Champions comes out, I think that the game's about to change. I wish I had more than one ground move, and I wish that ground move wasn't a cast. Every time I run away, Wonka has to waddle over to me. According to the trailer, Storm Warden, you'll be able to Mega and Terrestrialize. They showed specifically gameplay to like sort of reveal that information. Okay. Oh my god. This is insane, girl. Wonka's waddle is cute, but he has the waddle specifically to a certain part. Okay, I think I have a Fire Fang. No, I don't have Fire Fang. I don't have any fire moves, do I? Anything? Diva. What's going on? Wait, do I have fire here? Flamethrower, there we go. But that's still a cast. Wait, is it a steel type? This is what I'm talking about. Much faster. Here we go. Lucy, finish this. Lucy, triple punch technique. I did this battle on my lunch break today with a level 3 donut and no super effective moves because it was dark. Hi, Pluto. Okay, so Heatran. Every time I've gotten a Heatran, I just kind of put it in the Pokemon Bank and forget that it existed. So let's use an appropriate ball. Actually, I think Luxury Ball is cute for this. All right, Heatran. Enjoy your little 40 seconds. There we go. Well, that'll be going in the box in 2026. Everyone, remember to subscribe to Nintendo Online's Pokemon Bank service to put your Heatran in a box. Are you interested in covering the this or that? Yes. It's down to 4 divas: Lopunny, Roserade, Mismagius, and Frostlass. Who's my bias? If we're talking about the culture right now, I think Frostlass is leading the pack. If we're talking about my personal, it's Lopunny. Roserade is second. I'm sorry, Mismagius. I love you too, but you have to come in 4th place. I'm giving flowers to Frostlass, but if it was up to me, I'd give it to Lopunny. How about that? I can never choose. Who's the 3 in my team right now? Let's see. Surprisingly, I haven't added any new Pokemon because I've been so bonded to these. I gotta admit, I'm more excited about the giant Pokeball time than the sciencey stuff. Same, Karina. I can't wait for more butter. Well, let's get some Butterball. That's what the popular vote is saying. The 3 in my team right now, based off of like what I've been grinding and just like bonding with them over time, it truly is Soda, Lucy, and Wonka. Those 3 have been like so versatile and useful throughout. But if there's any girl who likes the butter the most, it's Miss Arachne. I don't care about the berries, blah, 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 blah. What is the... I want to know what butter I have. Arachne's vegan? Tell that to her. The butter's too majestic for our okay. Hyperspace butter. Okay, so this must be like the 5-star. Come on, Phaun and Tawny, let's go report back. Yeah, the inverted colors on the berries is really fun. This is not FDA approved. Baby, this butter is out of this world. Hey, Ansha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Here, Ansha, this is called hyperspace butter. I just wanted to say after watching your vid, it's become my life mission to educate my boyfriend on girly popology. You're a pioneering queen. Keep doing what you're doing for the culture. Toxic Mercy, thank you so much. Good luck on educating. It's not easy to do these days. This butter is truly out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make will be worth every drop of effort. Is tonight the night? Tawny, shall we prepare dinner we've been discussing? I'll go ahead and get started. Wait, is BTS gonna come into town? Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Oh. Behold our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Ansa's dreams and mine. Hi, Umber Witch.
Oh my god!
Look, I'd be the first one to say that Ansa's donuts are a work of art. But combining two foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to compliment Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back energy to expend battling rogue Pokemon. Okay, Miss Megastones. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work on the curry later. I would eat it without a second thought. Ansha is so good at being resourceful. We give her 1 stick of butter and she's able to do hundreds of donuts with that 1 stick of butter. Truly impressive. You have to cook it on low heat. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Xantha ever thought about mega evolutions? My dear mama, only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guaranteed she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha. Let's eat up and go back to the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. Why are they so shady towards Tawny in the DLC? Help me. At this hour, go to bed. Go to bed. Hi, Owl. Mega! Did that shout come from Lita's room? That was Lita, right? I heard Mega Evolutions and I came all the way. I think so. What is she doing? It's the dead of night. We better check on her. There might be a Mega Evolution there. It's actually really fun seeing inside the cast members' rooms. What's she saying? Quick, we've got to check on her. There might be a Mega Evolution in there, and I'm a Mega Evolution expert. I love Mega Evolution. If there's a rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon, I need to be there at the... Is she sleep dancing? Is she sleep dancing? We'd better wake her up. It's really dangerous to handle Mega Evolution when you're asleep. Mega, wake up! You're not supposed to wake people up from sleepwalking. It could send them into shock. Like, legitimately, you're not supposed to wake people up when they're sleepwalking. Unless they are in dire danger, you're not supposed to wake them up. The way that Starmie is just doing it anyway, even though she's asleep. I must have been dreaming. Were you dreaming of being on Inkigayo? I think I was dreaming I was at a dance audition for SM Entertainment. But it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ansha's age or something. I slept walk once and called my friend. This was when I lived in Germany. I don't even know how I had her number. I called my friend and I told her I was poisoned. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega evolved and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I frantically tried to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Normally when Pokemon are Mega Evolved, they get so full of energy that they have to fight with Mega Evolution powers. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we were just that in sync. Spam, thank you for 4 months. Hi. We've been together since I was a kid, back in Phaun after all. Oh, of course Lita is from Phaun. Of course she is. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you. Oh gosh. I totally forgotten about this, but back when I was a kid and Starmie was still just Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. I always ended up saying, saw you. Because I kind of did some age regression like they do on TikTok. Oh, that makes sense, kind of. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? One time I fell asleep on a car ride. I wasn't driving, and I had a whole conversation about sandwiches. Girl. Sorry for the shock. It's fine. Let's just try to get some sleep. So what's the point of all this? Charm. Rumor has it that Wallace was the one who taught Lita how to whack. Sashay away. RuPaul. Stop. RuPaul, are you there? RuPaul. I'm coming for you. I have to save you, RuPaul.
No.
Is this the world that RuPaul said he was versus? It hurts. Blitz.
woke it up.
How many people were scared?
I can't. The whole plot is totally different in French. In the French version, she was doing a dance audition, and when Mega evolved, the judges were saying it was cheating and not allowed, so she was screaming for it to go back to normal. Oh. And the winner of All Star 10 is... Hi, Matero. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to sashay away. I had a dream like that too. If hyperspace Lumos is expanding and merging with Lumos City, maybe it's affecting our dreams just like it's affecting Mega Evolutions. So you'd think it'd be easier to find a Pokemon like Ansha that was in hyperspace Lumos they swat up the whole reality. Miss Megastones, what are you saying? Yeah, Karina, we can't do that. If this hyper strong Pokemon from hyperspace Lumos they started appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lita. I was trying to lighten things up because I really love Mega Evolution so much. I wish you guys could like it as much as I do. Is the DLC worth it? That is such a subjective question. In terms of content, you do get your money's worth. There's a lot of content. And from what I can understand with the donut system, shiny hunting is very similar to Scarlet and Violet. Now, if you don't like shiny hunting, if you don't want to do the 1,000 battles to get the shiny charm, if you don't like dialogue, because there's a lot of dialogue, if you don't like these systems, then it's not worth it. Piplap, thank you for 13 months. Gold Kitty Club. I don't know if I congratulated you, Piplap. Thank you for 13 months. It's a lot of content. I appreciate that you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Oof. I guess I put my foot in her mouth so deep talking about Mega Evolution. It's odd that we hadn't heard from Corbeau yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name to... Oop. Guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble. I had a long weekend. We went to Chicago. He sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. Hi Cardbox. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Love the streams as the VOD girly. Welcome to the VOD girly Cardbox. How does the DLC compare to the Blueberry Academy stuff? Haven't played the SV DLC yet. I would play that first. I would just go through the chronology of releases. This is an expensive game. I love Pokemon, so I'm enjoying it. I always get my money's worth out of Pokemon, even when it's running 15 frames per second. Is that because I think that it's like the best thing ever? No, I like Pokemon, leave me alone. I would play Blueberry Academy first because there's a lot of content in Blueberry Academy. Don't get FOMO with stuff. Never get FOMO. This stuff is always going to be here. Never get FOMO. Never do that, Diva. I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying like Blueberry Academy is pretty fun. Thailand, thank you for 14 months. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves are rerunning in SV starting 12/19. I did see that. I saw that. I said, okay. See, and they're still doing stuff in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, Umbra, I'm kind of the same way. In all honesty, the little things that they've done in this game, going from Scarlet and Violet to this, the adjustments that they've made, the improvements that they've made, but also from a technical standpoint, like the planning standpoint, the gameplay standpoint, I'm really excited for Gen 10. But like I said, I literally built my platform with so much of Scarlet and Violet that like... Wait, where are we? He loves my horror game videos. Chris, somebody tagged me in a horror game that I do want to play. But we got to get through this DLC. So there will be more coming. I also like the Baby in Yellow. I might continue that. It's certainly not Corbeau's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in hyperspace Lumoise. But how? Hooba didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Hey, yeah. Alors, Team MC, what's the meaning of this? Miss Jason. Corbeau didn't warn us about the hyperspace Luma Sea. Something could be emerging for the real Luma State. This is really dangerous because there might be Mega Evolutions, rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. That hypothetical is looking more and more like the reality now. No way. We can't let that happen. Especially not after you worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now. Let's all keep a cool head. Oh god, there's so many voices. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally, you all enter hyperspace Lumosay using Hoopa's powers. But according to my investigations and deductions, this time you found yourself here without warning, right? Right, it's so bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jason and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to the regular Lumosay. That rhymes. So I guess we need to find another way out of the hyperspace Lumosay. Someone take Karina's Mega Vape away. Hey, did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? Because we were in Chicago, and then when we flew back and landed, we ended up here, and it was kind of weird. I was like, it's still in my system. Then we're all stuck here. Great. I was worried I was still in Chicago. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do any good, so we got to find each other. Your group had better head here. We're in a place that's surrounded by walls.
I'm from Chicago.
Like the FX song. Surely they're the ones who should come and find us, no? Hopefully, once we meet with Corbeau, we'll all be able to find a solution to this detective issue. And the Mega Evolution is also involved. I will say this, it's about time Jason gets a taste of her own medicine being corralled in mysterious zone against her will. Okay, let's find Corbeau. They're gay, so I'm sure we could hear them from a mile away, squealing or whatever. Him and Felipe are like, ah! Oh my god, we're in hyperspace, USA! Oh my god! Grisham climbed up to see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why is everybody in here? It's that girl that I beat a while ago. Can I change my clothes in here? Those tights are really sickening, but I have to go back to my old tights. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of giving leg. Wait a minute. No. We're giving leg.
Shh, you woke it up.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, that's too bright, though. Okay. For people who are wondering, Penelope Pitstop had to put on some climbing boots because Hyperspace Lumosay has a lot of elevation and stuff. There's no one else in sight. This is the perfect place for a marathon. There are no obstacles at all. Okay. You can't spell legends without legs. I'm not going to talk to Mabel because she's going to be like, now that we're here, do you want to do 1,000 battles? No. No! Terror! Do you have Ivor's outfit? I have not done all of the battles yet, but I'm assuming I'm getting everybody's outfit. Or at least one of each duo. Ooh, almost fell. I've been working my way around, but I'm sure after doing this, I'm going to unlock like a ton more side quests. So once I saw the amount of side quests, I was like, I'm just going to get through this as I get through it. Like, oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just play this game to completion. With how I've seen, I did a side quest where this guy was talking to me about sparkling power. I was like, oh, okay, so I know what the end game is going to look like in terms of the mechanics and everything. Please don't try to like explain it away to me in chat, because I'm just gonna be reading a bunch of text and people are gonna be like, well, fine, I know that you haven't finished the game yet, but if you do this and this, let me finish it, please. Love you. But if there's sparkling power, and also I saw my boyfriend got Apper Balls from one of the Butter Balls. So if all that's involved, I'm going to be playing this game a lot. Because there are some wishlist shinies that I am wanting to get from Generation 8. And there's some Generation 5 ones in here. So, yeah. Penelope Bootstrap. No, that's not her name anymore. Did you know that if you start Legends DA, you'll be playing Pokemon Legends DA? Oh my god. Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. There is a quest where Tarragon and Grisham are having a date. There is one. If y'all are interested. I won't tell you where. So all of the most iconic trainers of Lumoise are here. Wait a minute, RuPaul might actually have casted. This might be the first episode of this surprise RuPaul's Drag Race versus Hyperspace. Oh my goodness. Everyone on Reddit says that I'm at least top 3. This is Hyperspace versus the world. Help Penelope get out while you can. No, after the record label dropped me, this might be my big break. Let's get up to Grisham. I think Grisham will know what's up. We can't let Lumoise become whatever this is. You and Team MZ have to help. Okay, I was hoping that you would do that and help, but I guess not. Okay. Where could they be? Out of the side characters, who would be the 3? Definitely Miss Ghost Girl. Definitely Miss Ghost Girl. She's in there. Definitely Miss Ghost Girl. That's really all I can think of, honestly. Miss Ghost Girl. Okay. So I've been all around. I'm not talking to just random people. I'm looking for 2 different people. I think Ivor is in a class of his own. Ivor might actually be one of the most iconic Pokeboys. Talk to the kid? Okay, let's talk to the kid. Oh, we're looking for 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot. Whoa. I saw some scary looking grown-ups over there. 1, 2, 3. Penelope Pit Stop diving in. The rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumoise is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did that distortion above the tower do this? That seems to be the case. Now, out of these 3, now that Ivor is gone, because we all know that Ivor is, like I said, a class of his own. Out of these 3, who would you choose? I would choose... I would choose Benny. That seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. Within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. Oh, and the power is distorting the real Lumosé. Hi, Sipet. The Diva Dimension's really interesting. We're all here. Which means that not only are Pokemon from the hyperspace Lumosé appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Lumosé. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person in Pokemon Lumosé could end up here. Oh, Gaby said, what if I mixed them all together and created a Powerpuff Girl? And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumosé. No way. That's not happening. We can't let that happen. We've got to protect Lumosé. Oh my God. RuPaul's entering the workroom, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like we're back. The experience that we all just shared suggests that hyperspace Lumosé may indeed be merging with the real Lumosé, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how hyperspace Lumosé would get unstable if 4 or more people went in at once? We had an entire season's worth of people in, and I was ready to take the crown. I'll bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon and Lumosé is forced to compete in hyperspace Lumosé versus the world. But we can stop it if we try to figure out what's going on with that big distortion over the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with hyperspace Lumosé versus the world. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumosé just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you here. We finally managed to learn something new. Tell us everything. Brace yourselves for this. We've learned that hyperspace Lumosé is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon.
No!
Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. They love showing this little glitch effect, girl. So all the mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange world. It's almost like Isle of Lumosé is having a mega evolution. Hyperspace Lumosé. Lumosé is made of butter. It's been Jana. It's Jana. It's Mega Jana. It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue, almost like Jana in season 7. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumosé disappear forever? If it disappears, and it takes my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumosé. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumosé should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough for you to follow your dream. Thanks, Corbo. And Anja, too, for being so understanding. But there's still the problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. Hoopa! If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think that's your responsibility, Anja. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Garlic powder. Any ideas? Well, this is gonna sound really crazy, but I know someone who knows someone. The power of garlic powder. Huh? What are you talking about? I like how we're prioritizing a 6-year-old's hopes and dreams while there's literal wormholes swallowing the city. I get it. When you have garlic powder, it makes your breath mega stinky, just like a mega evolution. We'll feed Hoopa a stinky donut that we infuse with the power of garlic powder. Huh? Hoopa may not be able to mega evolve, but I bet a donut like that is not going to make it mega evolve. I rather like the idea of a garlic donut. Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of all of our mega evolution users, I think it ought to work. Right. We'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our ragtag crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it Operation Mega Garlic. Using a donut of mine with garlic to awaken the power of Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful! It will be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Hoo-hoo! Hi, gynecologists. A bagel? J/them. Bagels don't exist in this world. It's garlic donuts. Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for? Go out and survey Hyperspace Lumase so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you. Just leave everything to me. I actually really love garlic. I think it enhances every dish. You're a real character, you know that? Corbo, you're gay too. Oh, wait. Penelope Pitstop outed. Live on. We're garlic lovers. We're gay for garlic. We're gay for garlic. It's a joke that guys make. That straight people make. Gaelic. Dang, these donuts need a lot of juice, huh? Hoopa to other megas. I don't have a mega evolution. I've never had a mega evolution. If I wanted a mega evolution, yes, I probably could get one because I'm what? Sickening. Luna. I said Gaelic. Gaelic. We both have Gaelic ancestry. LGBTQ means large garlic burger today quickly. I never said that, Umbra. I said Gaelic. 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 I got sparkling power? Oh. Yay! I think sour gives you treasures. Item Power candies, honey. Sweet like candy. Say which flavor you like and I'll have it for you. Come on up to my store, I got candy galore. Don't pretend you're not hungry, I've seen it before. I got Turkish delight, baby, and so much more. Get up out of your seat. Come on up to the dance floor. I got something so sweet. Come on up to my front door. Who knows that song? Sour Candy by Lady Gaga. Dude, I look back on Chromatica and like the pandemic and all that stuff, and oh my goodness, Sour Candy really got me out of like the pandemic bed rotting, honey. Now I was an essential worker until like it got so bad that everyone was like, okay, go home. I remember they were like, you're an essential worker. Mind you, I was working on a college campus kitchen. So I was like, okay, 18, no offense to 18-year-olds, but like young people tend to feel like invincible. I don't want to get sick. But the thing is also young people don't want to go to school. So the moment that news had broke that COVID-19 was here, honey, everybody left campus. I was sitting in an empty cafeteria just like watching the news. And then eventually they were like, okay, we're just paying y'all to do nothing, so go home. And then they gave us all, I was able to apply to the money printing party. Now look at us now, 2025. When the pandemic was first popping off, we worked 1 week and 1 week off at a time with lobbies closed, and I got paid for weeks off. Sorry to the people who were suffering, but I was living. There was a lot of extremes. A lot of people really did not like it. A lot of people went through a lot, and a lot of people were kind of thriving. That's the duality of life and all. Thankfully, we're all past that. Most of us. Now, Sparkling Power Fighting. Let's use it. It's pink. Have you heard of Attention by Kesha? Do I have your attention? Drive like a model, dress like a Mio. Eat a garlic donut. Yes. Honestly, so I've said this before, but I'll share it again because I love sharing things. Lockdown actually made me get in touch with a big part of my humanity. That was what, 4 or 5 years ago? So that was like right before my Saturn return was starting. After lockdown. Sorry, there's a shiny in the distance. Let's go get it. After lockdown, I started making content because what I noticed was even when I was at home, I had like maybe like 2 months, I think, where I got it out of my system of just like kind of doing nothing. Me and my boyfriend just sitting at home doing nothing. And then I just started doing stuff. I started like getting back into like being creative and like making like videos and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what's really interesting is like, even without like, having to clock in somewhere, I feel the drive to do stuff. Like I get quite naturally, I'm going to catch this in a luxury ball, quite naturally creative. And I was like, oh, because for a while I had like basically, because I moved out really early and I just kind of took care of myself from a young age, even through like fear and stuff. And I think I kind of like trauma bonded with like work. And then I realized that, oh, maybe you're acting crazy. Ain't no way. She said, girl, stop talking about that. That was 5 years ago. IDK if you like Ice Spice or not, but she released a new song called Tutti. 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 Tutti, tutti, tutti. My favorite Ice Spice song, a baddie gonna get what she like. So what's your sign? Cause I like you.
What was that?
Got a place we can stay for the night, but I'm too shy to invite you. You got a gangster vibe, and I want a gangster boo. One of a dangerous kind. I'm trying to see how a gangster move. That's my favorite song.
How many people are scared? Me too.
When that song comes on, when I'm working out, I feel like Superman. And I'll be real, Big Guy SpongeBob Pants Okay is very catchy. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy SpongeBob Pants Okay. Big guy SpongeBob Pants Okay. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy SpongeBob Pants Okay. Big guy SpongeBob Pants Okay. I want to be, when I become old and my prefrontal cortex starts slowing down, I will be laying down as an old little queer. And they'll say, old queer thing, what are you thinking about? I'll say, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, SpongeBob Pants Okay. Big guy SpongeBob Pants Okay. I did not say gay, I said queer. That's the difference in 2025. And it'll become even more of a difference as culture evolves in the future. Okay, Belgium really needs to stop acting like anybody wants it. How about that? What if we said that? What if we said the truth? Poor Beldum. I just know Beldum's cute. I'm just so angry with how stubborn they are to catch in this game. I have 3 friend groups. We call ourselves SpongeBob, Big Guy, Me, and Pants Okay. I don't know why that made me think, but damsel__fly posted on Blue Sky a picture of Lindsay Lohan back during her like Lifetime movie Christmas movie era, dressed as a gift as a Christmas present. And I've been thinking about it because I said this, but I wasn't even joking. Like I was like, she was really in her divine feminine. Because do y'all remember that like one year where everyone was like, Lindsay Lohan is back. Everybody, Lindsay Lohan is back, and she was like just doing like Lifetime movies with like male country singer dupes. I was so into it. I really loved that era. Yeah, she was in like all those. I don't know if it was one or if it was like a bunch, but it was like a whole era. Like it was so sickening. She was in her divine feminine. She said, "I'm Lindsay Lohan. Let's get the gigs." Okay, so in some of these zones, like the Pokemon path very weirdly. Kirby Fully Loaded. I remember being mad because I couldn't go see the movie. I really wanted to see it, but I just couldn't. Okay, I think we got everything in here. Shiny Mega Lucario Z. That's actually a good idea. I noticed Universe. Let's do that. Her new face is snatched. I'm like really like I'm coming to terms with like the wrinkles and stuff. But the thing is like we, especially in America, we have such an obsession with like youth that even young people aren't considered young because the goalpost is always moving. It's not even to be young, it's just to keep you insecure. But I will be honest, Lindsay Lohan looks amazing. And after I saw Lindsay Lohan, I said, I can't deny that the facelift does look fun. But I'm trying to unpack that with myself because the thing is my capital does rise, I'm finally at a point where I can comfortably call myself a middle class. And even then, it's like, what's middle class in America? But like, I'm noticing that my star rises. I like to not limit myself with my thoughts. So I accept and tell the universe that yes, my star is rising. So when I do finally get to that point where I can impulsively get a facelift, I don't want to be one of those people that look crazy, you know? But Lindsay, whoever did Lindsay's work, she's not looking crazy. Let's just say that. But some people are out here trying to look like Lindsay. And just like in that Cardi B song, what's that one Cardi B song with Megan Thee Stallion and what's her name? Glow? I have to look up the lyrics. Cardi B Wanna Be remix. There's a line in that I think about often. A lot of people don't give Cardi credit for some of these, but they said they take my pick to the dock, like give me that she got coming out lumpy. Ooh. They be chippity chopped. You know, some girls are taking pictures of Lindsay Lohan to the dock saying, give me what she got coming out lumpy. Ooh, sorry. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, right. Mega Lucario Z. I think that if you get cosmetic work done, it has to be like a process. And I would also try to find people like friends who've done it so that way you can like feel them, because people are going to try to make money off of you too. Like you have to be very careful. I also consider it like a body modification. Like some people don't really care. It's like fun for them. Like some people get tattoos all the time. Some people it's like a very concerted, like sort of studied thing. I'd probably be the latter if I did it. Okay, so Mega Lucario Z. Let's see what this looks like. What is it? Dylan, in this book, Liz Gilbert talks about, I've never read Eat, Pray, Love, but I really like this book. I picked it up, like I said, it hit me at a wrong time and I was like, I don't like this. And then I started reading it over the weekend. I literally, in the last 12 hours, I've burned through 160 pages, which is a lot for me because y'all know I have trouble reading. But she was talking about she has a friend, she had a friend, a neighbor, I think it's still her neighbor as of writing that book, who goes and gets tattoos just when she feels like it. I think that's really inspiring. She wrapped it up in like this really philosophical thing and I was like, oh, that's beautiful. But honestly, after reading that, I was like, let's go get a tattoo. No. I overthink stuff like that. Is it a post-game stone? Oh, okay. Somebody led me astray, girl. I didn't even read. See? Speaking of that. Okay, let's continue the game then. There is I didn't know this. Oh, I'm gonna sound like such a freak. I have an obsession with that guy who did Sully cosplay on TikTok like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm so obsessed with him. And he follows me on TikTok and I was like fanning out, right? Well, Matt Might knows him. I saw Matt Might had posted him. Matt Might, I know you're listening, had posted him on the story. Actually, Matt might not be listening because Matt Might will listen to stuff after they beat the game. So I went and stalked. He is a really, 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 really talented tattoo artist. I said, get into that. Get into that. Get into that. Okay, let's get some more points. I'm like all over the place today. Is the yellow one next to the tower a mega reveal? I don't think so. I think it's all just... Yeah, I don't think so. What I like is he does like nerdy stuff too. He follows me because I talk about Pokemon. And obviously if he's friends with Magnemite, then he's a big nerd. Oh, it's getting strong. It's getting strong out here, y'all. I'm getting a little bit scared. Is tomorrow going to be Digimon? I'm playing Digimon after I beat the main story. I don't know the TikTok handle off the top of my head. I want to see if I can get this Pokemon for the Dex. Okay. Oh, that was also a mission. Okay, pick up items, destroy floating Pokeballs. All right, that's easy. If anyone wants advice on tattoos, mine would go to a parlor and search Instagram. You don't necessarily look for an artist. You more decide on the style and look for local artists who can do that style. Oh. I think I'll get a tattoo. I think in my 30s. Y'all, I'm really excited to turn 30. There's somebody who is in their 30s who was commenting recently, and they said that like 30 is fun, but like when you get to 32, that's when the power really comes. I said, power? Thank you, fried chicken. Oh, speaking of birthdays, I do have to take this Thursday off. It is my boyfriend's birthday. He'll be working, but I have to do some stuff. You know, birthday things. But it's cool. Y'all see me go live when I go live. I'll keep reminding people too. You just turned 32, you haven't felt power? It'll come, don't worry. Just believe in magic. He's a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. Yes. I don't know any of his other placements though. Phaun, would you rather relive Cuban Missile Crisis with Latoya Jackson hand in hand, or have an invasive species of lichen spread uncontrollably throughout your house? Latoya. Latoya, 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 Latoya. Isn't she the one that like, she's the fun one, yeah. I feel like after a while, because, I don't know. I feel like after a while I like my alone time a lot, and I don't think that she likes to be alone a lot. So I think I would get annoyed, but I think after a while I would just be able to trick her into like keeping herself busy, and then I'll be okay. Like that's the first thing I think about when you ask me to meet somebody new is like, will they annoy me? Yeah, like not like I'd be like, Latoya, what do you think about like, I heard that like there's a record deal over there. She'll say hee hee hee. Latoya Jackson, if you're watching right now, I love you. I don't think Latoya Jackson knows what Twitch is. Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god, this place is kind of cursed. I have to be careful because now I have I have like more people watching, and it's like you should be careful about what you say. But should you? It's 2025. I feel like authenticity is in. We're in the age of Aquarius. It's also Capricorn season. I'm allowed to talk. Capricorn season started today. I don't know if y'all could tell. It started today. So let me talk. Just popping in to say hi and manifesting a shiny in your hyperspace journey. I'm still at the start of the DLC and I'm avoiding spoilers like I'm one of Charlie's angels. I actually did get a shiny. But I won't tell you because it's a big spoiler. It's a Pokemon that you've never seen before. It's a Pokemon you've never seen before. Damsel will never know what Pokemon it is. Damsel __ fly will never know what Pokemon it is because she hasn't played yet. It's the Pokemon she's never seen before. It's a brand new Pokemon in the Pokemon universe. Okay, I have to find 2 more Pokeballs. Actually, I can do a ranged attack. Oh my god. We need to hurry up and get this story progressed. Lord saves, thank you for 5 months. I'm like stuck here, y'all. I don't know how to get out. I keep running over here thinking I'm gonna get out. Okay, let's get up on the roof and try the other way. Teleport back, you're right. I'm stuck. The hyperspace dimension won't stay open for much longer. I have to get my Butterball. If I don't get my Butterball, Ansha will die. Yes, die. Delele Wu, I don't know if you're out of ads yet, but when we were doing, by the way, on I don't think it's the 2nd. Maybe it's the 2nd. Next month we're doing special Minecraft server VOD. And while that was happening, I kept getting like men's health ads, which was interesting. Is my favorite evolution Jolteon? My favorite evolution is Shiny Espeon. Hi, Rise dying. The tower. I'm so scared about that. No, every time I think about that, I like a wave of despair hits me. No. Creative living beyond fear. I'm not scared of it. This book actually says something really cool. I'm like cheesy. I need like baby talk to help me with things, but it works in my brain, okay? I bet there was a Pokemon I was supposed to, no, it was that Mankey evolution. She says she likes to think of her life driving in a car. It's her creativity and fear. And you can't have creativity without fear. A lot of people, they don't pursue their creative endeavors because I don't have time. I won't make money from it. I'm to this, I'm to that, blah, 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 blah. One really nice thing that she says is like, don't try to make creativity like your end all be all. Like, you're still an artist, you're still a creative if you have the energy to do it. It's something that you should like revere as something like an energy that like fulfills you, you know? But she says, you know, creativity and fear are in the car with you on a big road trip. And it's okay to let fear talk because fear is going to talk. But you don't let it drive and you don't listen to it. Every now and then, you know, fear will bring up a good point. But baby, put that in the back seat. So the tower, I'm scared of it, but that's not driving me. Things are going to fall apart next year. Things are going to be crazy. But I'm still going to be cunt. I was denied adoption of a dog I really want today, and your stream has lifted my mood. Zax, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, That just means that means an even better friend is on your way. How about that? Is that cheesy? Who cares? I'm sorry to hear that. Was fear being silent or silenced? Silenced. Silence fear. Actually, no, talk fear. Sorry. The book says you have to talk. Say whatever you need to say. But baby, I'm not listening. Oh, I'm out of repeat balls. Now that's a gag. I have a septum and a double ear piercing and work in a public office, and some of my coworkers are full goth with more piercings and tattoos. So things are... Oh, y'all are still talking about... Okay. That's cool. I have so many... Y'all, sometimes I see the people who follow me, because I mostly just see like names and like cute little anime pictures, or like I'll see your face that's like really tiny, or like your pet or something. And I just want you to know that when I do see people commenting, I read it in a voice in my head that feels like it matches. So if I see your cat, I don't think that your cat's talking to me. But like before my prefrontal cortex processes the information, I can feel my brain registering that a cat's talking to me first. And I just want to say, like, it's so cool. Like, as somebody who's very introverted, and like doesn't really put myself out there as much as I want to. Like, I'm the type of person that has had many like friend crushes, but never acted on it, because I'm just always... One thing in my 20s that I've like gotten over is like, I never really thought that I had it, because I'm very confident in myself, but I do have like this weird fear of rejection. Don't worry, I've gotten over it. And seeing so many different kinds of people that look so interesting and have so many different interesting lives, it's so cool to me that y'all like to listen to me talk and play Pokemon. I always feel like happy about that. I think we can't think in extremes. I think I'm a little bit of both. I do like meeting people, but I also really, really enjoy my alone time. I'm not the type of person, I've never been the type of person that needs people around me. I like having people around me, but I've never needed it. I don't know if I caught what I needed to catch, but I'm kind of not really paying attention right now, so who cares? Would I ever get a face piercing? I don't think I want a piercing. I would like tattoos, but the thing with tattoo, I don't know. I have such a changing like idea of how I like to look, even if I don't even get to express it all the time, that I worry that like literally the day after I get something, I won't like regret it, but I'll be like, oh, this doesn't match. Well, thank you, fried chicken. I loved your Gardevoir video released. I commented too. Oh yeah, I made that today. I've been trying to practice this thing, not even since this book came, but this book kind of echoes it. I try to just like, when I feel inspired to make something, I will just turn on my camera and do it. If it's like a TikTok, and then I just try not to look at it. Once it's out, it's out. I'll peek at it later, and if it like pops off, then I'll be like, okay, I'll try. I'll think of other ideas like that too. But yeah, I had to remember. I was like, Gardevoir video, which one? Tattoo cover up will be your best friend. That's true. I think I would want, like, obviously I would want to get like a Pokemon tattoo, and I'd probably do it like as content. Hey guys, come with me to get a Pikachu tramp stamp. Did you see something about Dakota Johnson kissing that woman whose music I don't care for during her performance on SNL recently? No, I did not. I didn't know that was happening. Oh, if you're here locked in and you enjoy the yapping, let me remind y'all. I wanted to do this at the beginning of the VODs, but I keep forgetting because my brain just goes. The 71th floor. 71th floor is a podcast that we've been talking about for a minute. Tomorrow, the episode is coming out, part 1, featuring me. We had a really good conversation. We did not mean for it to be 2 parts. I said, you know, if you need to, just cut in all the good bits. But we just kept talking. Honestly, part of me is like, I hope that this does really, really well, because I would love to be a regular guest because I really enjoyed talking to them. It was so nice. Y'all know that I've been wanting to like touch grass more and get to know more people who are kind of like watching the stuff. And in all honesty, that was just so refreshing. I was like, really, a lot of the people who watch this stuff, I mean, obviously y'all know, but it's like, we very much have like common interests. I think y'all will enjoy it. Okay, these Grievards, like, also, Phaun, I recently rewatched your first video ever, which is the Rouge Girly Pop, and it's so good. Oh, I put my foot in that. I'm still very proud of that. I'm very proud of that video. It was kind of hard to make. I could probably remake it a lot easier now. But it was just one of those things. The algorithm was just like, flop. But I'm really proud of that video. Have you seen the 2 snakes around the staff? I want to do that. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Phaun, did you know some of the sewer levels have invisible walls? I know, and it makes me paranoid. On days like this when I'm like really, really yappy and like halfway paying attention, like my brain right now, if I could tell you, it's like which wall is invisible, but I also keep jumping to the next topic, so. Girl. Thank you. Give me the butterball and get me out of here. Like, Jesus. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, no. I keep doing this. No. I keep doing this.
No.
Okay. Where's the butterball? What happened? I'm trying my best to keep my box organized. Can I pet the dog? It might disappear into nothingness. I think it's made of rotten bones. Oh, my Trickster Online video. Yeah. All I'm saying is, when the algorithm is ready for it, I am also ready for it. When and Pangea resurgence is kind of showing it. When like that 2010s MMO thing starts coming back, because it will, it's so charming, it'll have a resurgence. I'm there and ready. Did you know that Genshin Impact has recently started buffing old characters and Noelle didn't get buffed because she doesn't need it? Noelle, old character. Noelle is the main character of the game. Y'all, I have like literally hundreds of hours of footage and content of me playing Noelle, proving that she is literally the meta character. People are like, oh, she's not that fast. She can't do this fast. She can't do this fast. She does not die. Noelle is God mode. And you get most of the stuff that you need for her for free. She doesn't need a buff. At the end of the game, Noelle is going to be the Archon of everything. Like, they're going to, like, resolve all the story and everything, and it'll be Noelle at the end being like, I've been here the whole time. Would you like a cup of tea? Somebody said that this picture of Cher... I think it was Saraja who said it. Said that this picture of Cher looks like a 5-star pool. I thought that was a screenshot of Infinity Nikki. Apparently, Cher put out a Christmas album that we all need to listen to soon. I need to listen to it. But the idea, they said, okay, so we have to do like Christmas, wintertime, the photo shoot, Christmas, wintertime. All right, so we have this like really beautiful silver gown. She said, yes, I'll do that. And they said, so like, what do you want the story to be? She said, well, let's do the, or the art director said, let's do the North Pole. And they just like Photoshop her onto the North Pole. Like, it really, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I really like it. I like that. Like, I want to do that myself. Like, I'm going to get like my white sweater and I'm going to like post, my next Instagram picture should be like me just kind of sitting in the North Pole. Just Merry Christmas. Right? Can we see the shirt? Yes. This is one of my favorite shirts. I got it on eBay when I was like looking for Meowth stuff. I said, well, I have to get this. It doesn't have anything to do with Meowth. It's a very small shirt made for very small people. So the sleeves don't go down all the way. So I have to pull them up. Hey kitty girl. What do you like about the shirt? I like how it fits me. Oh. I like how it fits me, and I think just the big tiger. I like tigers. I really like tigers. I've always liked tigers. Growing up, my mom really liked tigers, so I think that I like them. And I find the there's a tiger that you can often find in like Korean mythology, like Korean art. It looks like the K-pop Demon Hunters tiger, actually. I think that's really fascinating. I just like tigers, so I think like a bedazzled tiger on like a little crop top. It's just, I don't know. I was like, that's me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's me. Period. Bedazzled tiger. Y'all can't see it, but like the eyes, there's like one little blue, deep blue bedazzle on for each eye. You can't see it, but it's really cute. Oh. Catch normal type Pokemon, destroy boulders. Okay. I'm running out of Pokeballs. I need to get Pokeballs. Can I catch these with Great Balls? Does Eevee have a low catch rate? It does. Of course it does. What are y'all doing? Oh no. I'm gonna die. Dude, okay. So we need to find something that's more catchable. Okay, this is bad. This is bad because I only have... maybe Luxury Ball's a higher catch rate? Maybe I can sneak. No, I can't. Oh my god. Yeah, I keep forgetting to buy Pokeballs because I've been yapping too much. I think somebody asked if I'm gonna shiny hunt. Yes, I will be shiny hunting once I beat the game. Once I get to that point. I think I've gotten my first sparkling sandwich, but I gotta beat this. The main vibe of this series right now is to get all the content. Oh, I only had to catch one. Okay, good. Let's go. All right. I wanted to get all the reactions to the new stuff. So speaking of which, we need to lock in. I know that there's a big post game. My boyfriend was like, Diva, get ready. I'm gonna try to catch this Dondozo, even though I have a great ball. Aside from Santa Smize, Santa Smize, do you have a favorite holiday song? What's it go? It goes, Judy Garland sings it. It's my favorite Christmas song. I think it's called the Christmas song. I think it's called the Christmas song or something. I also like, I really can't stay. I've got to go away. This evening has been, oh, a dive ball, you're right. So very nice. If I see another one, I'll use a dive ball. I also like, I like it because I don't like it. I think it's like such an atrocious song. Christmas time is here. Time for joy and cheer.
I love to sing more than anything.
The little choir boys just like hooting into the microphone. La 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 la. Christmas time is here. Oh yes, Lady Gaga's Christmas Tree song is also an iconic one. I know there's some new Christmas releases. I want to see Christina Aguilera's Christmas Bonanza, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. Oh, simply having a wonderful Christmas. That's a good one. There's also that one song I don't know. Bah humbug, but that's too strong. Da, 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 da. I like that one. Oh, Objective Christmas Iconic Moments. Objective Christmas Iconic Moments. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Play that one every year. Merry Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Leave it to a heartbroken gay boy singing about his DL. See a Christmas album? I gotta listen to that one. I don't think that was about a DL. I was being funny and dramatic. I do think that that's just a typical Christmas love song. I just wanted to clarify because I do think that song deserves a lot of respect. Sorry. I kind of went crazy with that. Okay, we have to find the boulders now. You want a K-pop? You want a K-pop song? We actually played the band earlier. Yes, I do, I do. Do I do? Yes, I do, I do. Ooh, ooh. I do by Secret is, I think, my favorite K-pop Christmas song. Oh, Patti LaBelle. Yeah, the specifically Patti LaBelle without her background singers is one of my favorite Christmas songs as well. I play it every year, so it might as well be considered a song. Well, there you go, Matt. We didn't get the butterball, but we did finish everything else, so. What? Oh my god. Okay, let's go over here. Pentatonix's Christmas album really gets me together. Pentatonix gets me together every time. That's the real talent, because normally, take it from a theater kid, it's hard to make an a cappella group slay, and they did it every time. I was going to thank you because some streams ago you played Lexi Lou X and I was so obsessed and fell in love with her music. She's such a diva. So I have a playlist that I put together on Spotify that I've been listening to since September. Something about the music and the way that it flows has really been a buoy for me in many eras since September. And it I've been building it since September, and the playlist opens with Adrenaline from that album, that recent project, and it goes into Boo Boo 2 by Yeji. I love Adrenaline. Boo Boo 2. Boo Boo, don't touch me. Yeah, Boo Boo 2 is a good one. Boo Boo, don't touch me. What I like is like Adrenaline is kind of like, Adrenaline sounds like a sort of like teenage dirtbag kind of song, but it's really girly pop. It's got like a girly pop sheen over it. And it's just like kind of fun to start your workout, just kind of like, because that's what it feels like. And then Boop Boo comes like right in and just like kind of keeps you going, because after you've like kind of hit like your first like sort of push till failure moment, Boop Boo comes on and you're like, nope, let's wake it back up. Because I do the Spotify mixing thing, so I play all the way through of Adrenaline, and then it goes right into Aaliyah's interlude, her part on Boop Boo 2. Hi, Miss Bread. How are you? I think Aaliyah's interlude, she's put out a new track or a new project. I have to get into it. I saw something and I said, wait a minute. If there's a new Aaliyah's interlude drop, I'm always going to listen. Because I like Yeji, but I saw that Aaliyah's interlude was on it. And I said, okay, let me listen to that. Like immediately. Stop everything immediately. And I said, this song hits. Did I tell y'all the last time I went to Atlanta, my Uber driver, he's friends with Aaliyah's interlude. Now, it's Atlanta, so like everybody knows everybody. You saw her at a party or something maybe, but he said that she was really cool. I said, "Oh my God, I'm like 2 degrees away from Aaliyah's interlude. If I ever meet her, I'm gonna say I'm such a big fan." Aaliyah's interlude. The task. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Sorry. Y'all know me. And I also don't have Pokeballs. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, let's just start over. Let's get out of here and start over. I'm sorry. We gotta lock in. I need to go. I need to go. Yeah, I will not catch those Beldums with one great ball. That's not happening. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might work. Let's not give up. Dang it. Wait, netball, right? That works. Nest ball. That works on bug types. Go. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm acting.
I used the netball. Oh, what I need is a repeat ball. Let's just, or an ultra ball. Kim Petras, I think, is still cooking. She's been cooking for a minute, like in terms of the music and everything. I've liked a few of the releases, but I know that she's like gone independent, which I think is the move to go these days. I think like to get your foot in the door however you can is also valid, especially if you're part of a marginalized group. But if you've got any sort of like capital in terms of like people who follow you and want to see your like art and creativity, I think going independent is the way to go, because I think right now culture is really hungry for something new. You don't have to like reinvent the wheel or anything, but they want something. I'm speaking for myself. I want to see you explore. I want to see you explore. I want to see you get nerdy. I want to see you get weirder with it. And I think she's about to get weird with it. I mean, she's always been a little bit weird. You want to talk about Kim Petras? She's also on the playlist. I promise I'm working on the tasks, y'all. She's also on the playlist. I'll tell y'all how it goes. It goes from Stateside with Zara Larsson into Gimme More, the Junkie XL dub, into Promiscuous with Nelly Furtada. And then Nelly Furtada, I'm going to show y'all the transition. It's a little bit weird because it's the Spotify transition, but now that's like an hour into the workout, so I'm already just delusional. But because it's like promiscuous into XX. Yeah. Hi Kay, welcome to the chat. Okay, let's do this. Because I was like thinking, I was like, what's like the perfect song to like match this energy? Because I needed to change the music. Because Promiscuous comes from like the 2000s, so it's kind of got like a little bit of like that Timbaland vibe. But it's nice to break up the pacing of the playlist with something. You don't want always like that sort of like oomph, oomph, oomph. But the oomph, oomph, oomph is like kind of what gets you going too. So I said, like, what's the perfect song that will still match the mood, but will change the sort of beat? Promiscuous into X. Repeat balls. I'm gonna try Ultra Balls. I think I can do Ultra Balls. Oh, Kay, thank you so much to, well, thank you for coming and visiting, and thank you so much for supporting the VOD channel. The VOD channel has truly been a windfall for me. It's something that I never, ever, ever would have imagined would become what it is now. Like, the VOD channel and your support has shown me so much about the algorithm that I did not know. Like, I mean, I can't live solely off of it, you know? But to be able to just like casually post videos and still be able to engage and build community there with y'all is like so cool. And it has been such a benefit to like everything that I do. So thank you for stopping by, because I can thank you personally. Catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, we have to read. Pick up sparkling items, catch Pokemon undetected. Okay. We are on the road to 20K. Ain't that crazy? I hate these undetecteds because they just look right at you. This is what I do. I end up just throwing it. Like... There. Finished. I need to speak my truth. Can we delete Fletchling from this game? I'm so over it. Yes, girl. I'll be real. Over the weekend, I was playing and a Fletchling spawned. I let it fly away. A shiny one, mind you. I've been able to catch up on archival content. That's nice, Matero. I mean, it's cool because I mean, we've built so many series, and it's just, I never really thought that I would, like, for real, I got into, like, really deeply, like, Let's Players back in the day when Let's Plays were a thing. And it's, like, weird that this has just kind of turned into that. I have so many series, and I look back on it, and I'm like, man, there's so much, like, content and, like, memories I have. And it's just cool. Do you remember the song Sugar by Flo Rida featuring Winter? I feel like I do, because Flo Rida was like so big. Pick up sparkling items. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I feel like if I heard it, I would know it. Okay, let's hurry up. Today has been a podcast more than a gameplay. Do you think getting the hyperspace research points is tiring repetitive? I don't. It's a grind for sure, but I mean, most end games are grinds. I like grinds. And also, the way that I grind is like, okay, this might sound lowbrow. I say as I bump my face into my USB microphone. I enjoy absorbing the music, the visuals, all of the things that have been engineered for me to enjoy first run through of the grind process. The first few. Then once the grind actually begins, I go into the menu. I turn everything down. I keep sound effects on because you might hear a shiny. You never know. I open up my telephone or my second monitor. I go to youtube.com and I click on something interesting, put on my headphones, and play the game while I listen to something interesting. And then once I exit that haze, once I exit that sort of suspended state of absorbing information, funny things, content, music, and I wake up, suddenly all my tasks are done. And I'm that for some people. I'm that for some people. That's the secret. That's the secret. But the thing is you have to like doing it. I like doing it. I think it is a grind. I think for some people, this has been like the first time Pokemon has like really embraced a grind for real, like in their main content and not just the post game. So I think for some people it is a bit tiring, but that's totally valid if you don't like it. I'm looking for like the higher tier ones. Let's do this. No, let's not do that. We can do Wonka with this. Shiny hunting while listening to a video essay on the state of bisexuality in gaming. Oh, because there is a conversation to be had about that. There is a conversation to be had about that. But it is a lot. It is a lot of a grind. I personally wouldn't call it tiring. The thing with me is I have this rule. I just don't do it if I don't want to. I like Pokemon enough that I will do a lot for Pokemon, but I'll give it a good try. But if once I feel myself getting fatigued, I'm like, wait a minute, this is a video game. I'm doing it for fun. It's not a job. Well, that line has been a little bit blurred for me, but you get what I'm saying. I also like, it's kind of hard for me also to like be like, to write it off completely because I get to do a lot of it live and talk to people. Like that's a new thing that I've like unlocked with myself. Oh my goodness. Is being able to yap and play at the same time. Now y'all should try that out. How far along am I? Well, girl, if I wasn't talking so much, I probably would have gotten a new reveal by now, but we're trucking along. We found out that RuPaul might be in hyperspace. There's one Pokemon that's controlling all of hyperspace. We're trying to figure it out. I think it's RuPaul, and I don't know if RuPaul's a Pokemon. But they did take all of the most iconic people in Lumosé and put them in hyperspace Lumosé, and I was like, wait a minute, this is just exactly the right amount that you would need to do a season of RuPaul's Drag Race versus the hyperspace. So I do think that we'll beat the game either, well, not today. High chance tomorrow, if not Wednesday. I know that the DLC isn't that long. There's a lot of cutscenes, but like I think we've gotten through the lion's share. What's Rue's Megaform look like? I guess we'll see. Okay, this is for Wonka. Now let's read first. Destroy Pokeballs, catch Electros. Okay. Interesting. Very specific. Kill the rats. I edited a really fun, oh my goodness. The pathing in this area is so strange. I edited some Pokemon jokes for the Girly Pop Lock Ultra Sun. I decided I still have the Deadlock tier list in the back burner, but I said I just kind of want to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. Said let's get back to the Girly Pop Lock. So I've been editing the Girly Pop Lock this week, and I did a really fun Pokemon joke. I mean Pikachu joke. Well, we gotta catch Electros. I think I knocked them both out. No. Let's get this one. Oh, they like low catch rates? Oh, well, we got it. Cool. It's kind of hard because like you have to deal with like hordes of Pokemon in here, and Wonka kind of has to walk to place to do the cast. Okay, so we need 2 more species. We got Pikachu, Electros, the Helioptile line. Is there like anything else? Guess we'll see them. Oh, were there Stunfisks? BB, thank you for 10 months. Yeah, Justin, there's a lot of catch-up mechanics in the DLC. I wouldn't recommend getting the DLC just so you can catch up because the DLC is like 30 more bucks. But you don't have to do like all that hubbub if you have the DLC. Which is nice for the people who are getting like the Switches and the games on the holidays. I think that's like really nice. Oh, Lotus, congrats. I need 2 more species of Pokemon. I think we already got a Pikachu. It must be like one of those like hiding Pokemon. We might have to clear them all out. We have time. Reload the spawn by teleporting? Oh! Okay, thank you. I didn't know you could do that. Nice. Ellie! Thank you for 2 months, Ellie. Thank you so much for 2 months. Not 2 months. 2 years, Ellie. Thank you. Ellie, that's crazy. Thank you. Well, we have so many people who are at the 2-year mark. I'm so grateful. 2 months. 2 years. Thank you. There's no song. It's just me pouring out thank yous. 2 months is such a long time. Let's just clear these out. These are the only ones left. Oh, there's Raichu. Maybe I didn't get the Helioptile evolution. Maybe that's what I'm missing. But still, we can clear this out. Look for Tynamo. Okay. In my head, I'm like, just get rid of... Oh, wait. I didn't get that. Get it. Wonka, get it. Period. Okay. Gosh, this is really a grind, isn't it? All right, so let's leave and go get some more points. When your Saturn return is officially over, will you consider finally doing the tiramisu mukbang? The thing is, it's hard to find tiramisu that's good. You know? It's really hard to find tiramisu that's good. I don't know if I would, but I do want to hold myself to going to places. I want to get out. I want to get out and do things. I do want to like talk about food for some reason. Like I really like food. I don't want to do like food only content, but I would like to express my love for food a lot more because I really do like food. So maybe tiramisu will be down the line, but I'm trying to share with y'all my ongoing list of foods that I will be eating in February when I'm done with my diet. I'll share it here now. Paneer, korma, fries, not baked, donuts, not the nasty kind, cheesecake, normal kind, and red wine. And the list will grow. I don't know if I want to put tiramisu on there. What I'm trying to do is like really talk with myself and like understand what do I really desire in this moment right now? Because I'm not like starving. Like I'm eating in a way that like I'm really fine. It's just like I'm not eating fun stuff right now. So when I'm like without and I'm not constantly going for like the next, like, cause I'm the type of person, I love food so much. I will just like grab anything and eat it. When I'm really sitting and like being discerning about like what am I truly craving, I'm not craving something sweet, I'm craving something specific. Like, I don't like the taste necessarily of alcohol, but I do like the bitterness of it. But I think I like it the most in red wine. I like donuts, but I don't like when they're cakes. I'd rather just eat a cake. If I want a donut, I want it to be like a fried donut. I love paneer. I love korma. Like I had a curry, quote unquote, craving. I said, wait a minute, let's dig into this. What is this craving truly? It's korma. I like korma. The curry donut from Ansha. Oh, it's interesting that I'm listing a lot of things that are featured in Pokemon. Okay, wild Pokemon 3 species. All right, let's get to it. There's a place here that does like hipster donuts and they're like $3 a donut. I'm telling you, it is so hipster that they literally, it's like they have like this wooden block in this like old like fryer, and it literally looks like donuts made in like 1910. Like that's what the shop looks like. And it's not like that sort of rustic millennial like burger joint. The building legitimately looks old. Like it looks old. The donuts are good. They are expensive, but they are good. I might get those. But they do kind of taste a little bit like Krispy Kreme. So I'm like, just get a Krispy Kreme. You can get like 3 more. But I don't know. Support local businesses or whatever. A garlic korma donut. Now, don't get me wrong. I like a cake donut. But if I'm talking about a donut, I want a specific thing. Like, let's be real. I dare you to walk in the store and ask them, do y'all have any garlic flavored donuts? Oh, is soda frozen? Can we hurry up? Thank you, soda. I was thinking, like, what if, like, I have a challenge for everybody in chat. Go into a donut shop and say, do y'all have garlic powder? And if they say yes, say, can you just sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder on? I'll pay extra. And I want to see what happens. Public humiliation ritual by Phaun. Now, what if somebody actually does it and they're like, wait a minute, y'all, it's actually kind of good. I would live. We are getting this grind done today. I don't care. Or go in with your own garlic powder and sprinkle it on top of the staff. Like, just 1 second. Like, get a fresh donut. Say, can I have them? Make sure that they're fresh because I need the warmth. Don't explain why. I just need the warmth because you're supposed to like cook with garlic powder because the warmth like helps to sort of cook the flavors or whatever. I need the warmth. They'll be like, oh my god, this person's being so difficult. And then like as your card, like just put your card on the tap, and just like as it's being paid for, just sprinkle a little bit on. Make sure that you are facing the label out so they can see it. And you like, yep, that's exactly what I needed. Thank you so much. And here's a tip. And then walk out. I'm playing Marvel Rivals and I was thinking about you because the new Captain America skin is giving Barthol. He's
Hey girly, hold still.
Wolf Captain America bursting out of his skin tight suit. Yep, that's Marvel Rivals. Maybe that's why they gave you 2 towers. The tip is 1 garlic clove. I didn't sprinkle it over the whole donut, but I took a little piece off and put some garlic powder on it, and it was yummy. There's a male Rouge mod, and it's too handsome. More men need to dress like Rouge the Bat. We all know that here. Oh, please don't tell me this is inside the build. I hate these so much. I hate when these happen. Okay, we're just gonna rest at a bench. I can't stand those. I can never find my way inside. What if instead of garlic powder, you just de-skinned a garlic clove and rubbed it over a donut? Or is that too much? That's too much. It's too much work. I can't stand, If there's one thing that I will always pay for, I will dice an onion. I will dice a pepper. I will dice a zucchini, cucumber. I will dice anything. I will not dice a garlic or ginger. Those are 2 things that I will always pay to have already diced for me. I won't do it. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. It makes your fingers smell all garlicky. And then getting the skin off is such a hassle. Garlic? I do. Is that bad? With a little blue top? Is that bad? Is that sacrilegious? Garlic is a cardinal sin? Y'all, I didn't know. I don't know ball. I'm so embarrassed. My boyfriend won't let me use jar garlic. What? Oh, well, I still have to I have to get my money's worth, but now I'm not gonna use it anymore. I can't be caught using jar garlic. Not if everybody in chat says don't do it. DJ French Fry. Happy 1 year. Gold Kitty Club. DJ French Fry's in the Gold Kitty Club. Thank you so much for an entire year, DJ French Fry. I know that you've been with me for more than a year. I remember all of the engagement interaction you've been giving me on TikTok for forever. At least I think so, right? I'm pretty sure. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you be here. Use garlic to my heart's content. They make frozen garlic cubes. I feel like that's even worse. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I know you're disappointed in me. I'm gonna try to learn, okay? I do know how to like peel and mince garlic. I'm just lazy. I don't taste the difference. But I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. Garlic I've used as more vinegar flavor than garlic. I'll have to check to see if there's vinegar in it. The problem with real garlics is how are you going to use it all before it goes bad and they sell you de-skinned garlic for like 10 pounds a bag? Well, you can normally go to like the store and just get like a little clove, right? The towers, everything's falling apart. Hey, J-Bot. Garlic hot mama flavor. Well, I asked her and she said no, but now I get why. It's because she saw me using garlic and she said, I don't do garlic. But she was too scared to tell me because she knows how embarrassed I get. Yeah, I'm looking for the gold ball. I passed it. Oh my god, y'all. Oh, I see it. In the corner of my eye. Yeah, since early 22. You've been around since Final Fantasy 14 then. Somebody liked a video of me doing Final Fantasy 14 content on TikTok from 2022. Oh my god. I look like such a dweeb. Are you going to do 7.4? I'll probably log in and play with the Glamour system. I haven't played a lot of 7.0. I honestly am one of those people who actually liked the base story of 7.0 and has liked what I've seen so far. But I've played the game for so long that I think I'm just like fatigued. It's just like not really hitting me at this point in my life right now. Is that Centiscorch? What is that? Shuckle? But I will get on to refresh my house and play with the Glamour system because I do think the Glamour updates are fun. Okay, this one should give us the points. But I'm sitting here like not making enough donuts. Let's make 2 donuts. Oh, it's Flamigo. Okay. People finding old videos does feel weird because I have really grown so much. Like I can viscerally remember sometimes the state of mind I was in or like what I was doing in my life at the time when that came out. And it's like it like takes me immediately back to like a younger version of myself because we're growing every day, you know. Ooh, Sparkling Power Ghost. I might save that. No, I'll use it. But it's also cool. It's cool to see yourself grow. I think that you should always look at old stuff of yourself and cringe a little bit because that means that you've learned. I'm not saying that anything I've done like I'm embarrassed of, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm prouder of myself now, if that makes sense. I have been changed for the better. Yeah, I have been changed for the better because I knew y'all. I knew all of y'all. Oh my goodness, old comments getting likes. Dude, I can't do that. The thing is like, I wonder, because I am a creator, I get so many of my videos from like 2-3 years ago that people like and still engage with. I'm like, that is like a phantom of myself. I'm doing something totally new now. Like, and I'll like sometimes get comments of people being like, you're wrong, or, you know, just like being contrarian. And I'm like, baby, I know that was 2 years ago. So sometimes when I see stuff on my For You page, I'm like, how old is this video? Any new megas? We're trying to get a new one. This one should be it. This one should be the moment. We would have gotten it sooner, but I started sharing all of my ideas. Any new favorite megas? That's a good question. Let's see. I don't know if you have to... Oh, Chimeco, of course, but we all knew that. Tatsugiri. I really like that one. I don't know. I can't remember. My brain is like so... I've honestly liked them all. I've liked them... Oh, Meowstick. If I have to choose so far, Meowstick. Meowstick, definitely. Meowstick. I haven't seen your new favorite yet. I'm trying. This one should be another unlock. That's what we'll end looking at it. I don't mind going over a little bit. It's Monday. Plus I'm taking Thursday off, so maybe we'll get like a little bit to make up for it. Okay, 2 more. I've walked by that Gimmighoul guy every single time I've seen him. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know how many Gimmighoul coins you need. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't want to know. I hated the Gimmighoul hunt in Scarlet and Violet. 15 frames per second, desperately trying to find a Gimmighoul. Oh, yours was a side quest mega. Yeah, I haven't been seeing those yet. I've been trying to save them for stream, but sometimes they despawn before I get to stream. Am I flying to NYC for the Smiles and Dream pop-up? I really, really, really considered it. But I'm I have to stay in my bag right now and be very, very picky with my money until like the end of January for personal reasons. But if I was like in a place in my life where I could have done like a quick impulse purchase, I definitely would have done that and loved every second. And I honestly kind of wish that I was in a different place in my life to do that, but no. No, I'm going to have to let that one pass. But okay, yo boy Bimby. I figured that's what's happening. I'm trying to get through the story first, and I want to see the reveals with y'all. So maybe when we get to the post game, did I still have to do more? Oh my god. When I'm gonna save all the reveals for y'all. So there'll still be more, but right now we're focusing on story. J-Rod, thank you for 5 months. Who can say if I'll get my points for this unlock, but I'm not even gonna worry about the butterball with this, or even finishing it if I don't have to. Oh, me trying to use... Okay, it's a poison type. So smart. Isuna, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I know it was a sparkling. I'm okay. I'll survive. Trust and believe. I'll get many, many more. This is apparently December 15th is the start of Capricorn season, but there's a lot of stuff that has to do with Aries as well. And I have an Aries rising, so I think that that's the Aries rising in me. Just being like, I don't care, just get it done. Yay! Well, hopefully it'll be this one, DJ French Fry. Let's check to see if there's any special reveals. Yeah, Corbo. Yeah. Oh, there's a cutscene at Hotel Z. Okay. Let's see. Nope. All right. Well, that's lucky because I have to make donuts anyway. Hello? Here we are, pardon the intrusion. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interested in a little financial backing to turn your... don't do it. Gulp and do not say yes. Can't help it. Got a nose for business opportunities. Boss, I hate to say this, but it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking. I feel that, Corbo. Who's joking? Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all your Mega Evolution powers so you can take on the Pokemon power we're after. The Pokemon we're after, and I found it. Tell them about the donut. Yes, sir. We put the whole rest in to get to work coming up with a garlic flavor profile we're rather confident in. The recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You'll need a minimum of 310 garlic points. It also calls for at least 40 points in raw garlic. And don't forget the 10-pound bag. Those refined, tasteful grains are the key to the ultimate donut. That's the garlic powder. He gave us garlic. Y'all told me that I shouldn't use garlic because, not because it tastes bad, but because it's so powerful that it's dangerous to cook with. I understand. Thank y'all so much for thinking about my safety. I hope I have enough. Oh, it shows me what I need. Okay. So it needs sweet and sour and spicy. Okay.
I see everything.
I need some more sour, girl. That's not enough. Now I need sweet. Then I need to round it out with like an all-rounder. Oh, this is hard. I would rather be slapped by Zoella's chunky necklace. Hoopa's rings would hurt a lot. Zoella's chunky necklaces are made with skin-safe technology. Okay. Is this what Cooking Mama's like? I've never played Cooking Mama, honestly. Okay, so if I can find something that goes sweet. Can I do something that has all of it? There we go. That's it. I've made it. I've made it. The garlic donut. Yeah. That actually did look good. All right. It's time to follow this distortion to hyperspace Lumoise and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? This is going to be a long sequence, isn't it? I think we'll have to do this tomorrow. No. This is a long sequence. Okay. We're going to do a cliffhanger. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to rush through it. We'll finish this cutscene at least. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of water. Everyone confirm your posts and stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the only ones giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lumoise. Especially you, Jason. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm freeing you up. Speaking her language. Canary bread is the best. Oh, Gwen. Somebody asked me earlier. Gwen is definitely in the 3. I don't know who else is. Honestly want to say Tarragon's in it too. Gemini, I love that picture. Yeah. He really butterballed her up. Gwen! Where's Gwen? Guess we've got to protect Lumoise. If we don't, who'll come drink our delicious coffee? Perhaps this is the true calling of Team Flair Nouvelle. Our raison d'etre. There you go again, making everything existential. Me. I'm Grisham. How characteristically pragmatic, Griselle. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring me dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want a battle. Lady Jason, time is short. We must commence the operation. Jessa, you know that I can't speak French. Goodness, le bon. Yes, Lady Jason. You managed to successfully sneak up behind me, even in holographic form. I'm all astonishment. You have improved considerably. All thanks to your constant battling, your strict guidance, Lady Jason. I love LeBlanc. LeBlanc adjacent. Tawny's threatening Naveen with that curry. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I'll shovel down whatever you make. Oh, he loves that curry now. Ansha, can you hear? Lita literally ignored that. Make sure you cheer Hoopa on. Well, here we are. So much for a cliffhanger. Oh! Don't look down. I knew it would be up high, but what a sight. It makes me feel like a mega evolved Altaria. A TikTok of all James supercuts? Oh, that's iconic. The view from up here looks pretty different this time. Oh yeah, when you were sitting up TikTok streaming on that throne. I believe in you. Yeah. Hi, Antonio. Give us a minute. Okay. I love the cutscenes in this game. Okay, Emma. It's pumping in. Emma said, sorry I'm late. I was detectiving something. Lotus. Shiny Spinnerack, Dream Ball, Dusk Ball. I don't know. Did y'all see the Unbound Cloud? Leopard, welcome to the chat. Okay, Antonio. This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah, I could have swear I've seen it before. I mean, considering this is the same engine as Scarlet and Violet, they might reuse this stuff in Generation 10. I had a dream about this place. I could have sworn I heard RuPaul. Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from Pokemon here in hyperspace Lumose. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also sashay away. Wait a minute. Is it possible that a Mega Evolution could sashay? Maybe it knows it'll suffer from rogue Mega Evolution. We've got to press on. There might be a Mega Evolved Pokemon here, and it's Miss Megastones. I have to see the Mega Evolved Pokemon. RuPaul's fracking spot. Okay, I'm sorry to leave everyone on a cliffhanger, but I really don't want to rush through this. I want us to take our time and have a good time with this, and I gotta go. So let's say bye to the VOD girlies. We will start right in the midst of this little story sequence, which will be fun to start off the stream. Today was also a fun Yappy Monday, so we saw one Mega Evolution. We made memories. We talked about fun things. I really hoped that we could have gotten two, but we didn't. It's okay. Thank you, VOD girlies. I will see y'all when I see y'all.